Our collection is not sufficient to meet the 4 trillion budget that was read in this House, Honorable Speaker. Then raises some questions, Honorable Speaker, in this House. What do we do? Do we continue borrowing? Do we raise our borrowing ceiling, Honorable Speaker, and start looking for money from the external sources? No. We need to expand our tax base, but not at the expense of Kenyans. We expand our it's actually a double benefit. We expand our tax base while focusing on manufacturing and local production of our things, Honorable Speaker. And I will single out two things, two very important factors, Honorable Speaker. What this report by the Finance Committee proposes is to increase the excise duty of China or other countries. That excise duty is going to be increased on only fully assembled motorcycles. What does that mean? Or finished product. What does that mean? The locally assembled motorcycles here will have a competitive price against those ones. Factories will have increased in our industries here, in the industrial area. People will want to assemble the factories for motorcycles at industrial area. Then that means we will grow our employment that we promised our people. It will have created jobs in this country. That is a positive, Honorable Speaker. Number two, Honorable Speaker, this report by the Finance Committee proposes to increase excise duty on imported table eggs, Honorable Speaker. I mean, it doesn't make sense, and I don't see Honorable Clive here, who is a good poultry farmer. He's got over 10,000 chicks that he rears in his farm and sells eggs across Gusii region, Honorable Speaker. And I can tell you, his competitors get eggs from Uganda. His competitors get eggs, import eggs from Tanzania. What does this report propose, Honorable Speaker? This report proposes to increase excise duty on the eggs imported from those neighboring countries so that we can be able to grow our local market, our local farmers, Honorable Speaker, in Muranga and including Honorable Gisairo, who is a poultry farmer, Honorable Speaker. Then on the positive side, this very report removes the excise duty on the eggs that are brought for hatchery. The eggs that are brought for production, not table eggs. When fertile eggs, and I'm being guided by Honorable Owen Bayer, they're called fertile eggs. I hope you're right. So, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, when we are debating on this report, it's important for us to also be very factual and tell Kenyans the truth. You cannot say that, on the other hand, you want Kenyans or this government to look for jobs or to create jobs, and on the other hand, you want to continue encouraging importation of goods. Can you imagine, Honorable Speaker, up to this time and era, we are still depending on sanitary pads and diapers from India and China. What does this report do? Increases excise duty on the finished product of the sanitary pads and finished product of diapers to grow the local manufacturers. That was the proposal by the Kenya Manufacturers Association, because they also complained. We listened to them, the committee listened to them, to grow them here. Have we ever